Hello, welcome to Snapback Strategy 101 with Logan. That's me. Uh, Today we're going to go over a little bit about the snapback strategy, how simple it is to use, and how you can profit with it today. Um, I got a lot of people that have asked me about it, and I've sent them the generic video that I watched. Um, I'm hoping that today we can cover a few things with this that will clear some discrepancies up, and will help people understand the very simple technique that this is, and how you can actually apply it to your trading and start profiting with it. Um, so first of all, snapback strategy, we're going to need two indicators. You need your Bollinger Bands. So add your Bollinger Bands, and we change the length from 20, which is the default, to 34. So change that. Don't forget that. It's very important. Then you're going to need your RSI, your relative strength index. We also adjust the length on that one from 14, which is default, down to 13. So don't forget to change that. Also very important. Then we'll go in here and we change the price line from 70.30 to 68.32. It gives us a more accurate representation of whether or not the price line is overbought or oversold. So don't forget to change that as well, or else we're going to be on different wavelengths whenever we talk about our strategy together. Okay, so let's jump in. We're looking for these things. For two breaks of Bollinger Band, we're looking for overbought or oversold RSI, and we're looking for divergence. So these are the things we're going to be looking for. And you can do this on any time frame. Obviously, higher time frames, it is going to take much longer for your take profits to hit. Lower time frames, are going to be not as big of gains, but your take profit will get hit in a shorter amount of time. That way, you're not sitting there sweating, waiting for it to happen. So I'm on the 15-minute chart here. So we'll go ahead and we'll get a call that I did this morning that actually made people some money. So we got a break here and a break here. We also have a break here and a break here. Break here, a break here. So we have all these different breaks. So we're looking for these breaks. Let's look for something that's kind of spread apart a bit. So we have this break and this break. And if you look down at your RSI, that sure as shit, it's overbought. It's also overbought here. So the first thing we're going to do is figure out what trend both of these are in, your price action and your relative strength index. From there to there, looks like a slight downtrend. So what we can do is we look back and we see this is up more. So that kind of gives us some more confirmation. So we'll move that back a little bit. We'll also go from here instead. So that gives us a little bit more confirmation. Look at that. It's perfect divergence. So we have our Bollinger Band breaks. There's one there. There's one there. Oh, take the S out of that. We got two of those. Don't really need a plural. So we have both of our Bollinger Band breaks. We have determined that both of those spots where the Bollinger Bands have been broken are also overbought on the RSI. Come on, clone it. There we go. So we've determined that both of those are overbought, and we've also determined that we have divergence. So we have divergence between these two trends. So looky there. And so our take profit is going to be that middle Bollinger Band of your entry point, where your entry point is. So you want to enter at a good reversal zone. I'm actually going to screenshot this. Oops. Da, da. That way I can delete this. So your take profit is going to be this middle band right here of your Bollinger Bands from your entry zone. So a good entry on this one would have been right here in this area. That would have been a sick entry, although I would think I got in like right here in this area. So I had some drawback, but you could see that it did the double top and it played out. So right there, if you entered right here at the perfect time, your take profit would have been about the 8,300 mark. I always go a little bit higher just to be safe. My take profit was 8,400 from the like 85.15, 85.50 zone. So I got like 150 pips off of this. So that's your normal take profit is said to be at the Bollinger Band, which it did meet that. It hit exactly there. But I always go a little bit up. It reduces risk. It reduces the risk of it not hitting the take profit, which, you know, a very, very large majority of the time it does hit that take profit. I've actually only had it not hit that Bollinger Band once. You know, past profits don't guarantee future profits, but um, it's very, very if you find all the confirmations, it meets all confirmations, is very high probability that it will reverse at some point. You know, it might not even be, you know, the point that you want it to be. You could have entered, you know, like right here, and you know, there's still divergence there. Yeah. And you have a drawback and then profit and drawback and then it hits your take profit. But you really want to be cautious about your entry, especially depending on how big your account size is. Because cryptos are pretty wild. Let's find a buy. Let's see if we can find a buy. Here's a good buy. So it even goes as far as over here. This is a whopper. So we see downtrend, 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 downtrend. And on the RSI, it's oversold, but it's going in an uptrend. So look at that. We have perfect divergence there. Perfecto. Downtrend, uptrend. And look, we even have Bollinger Band break, Bollinger Band break, oversold, oversold. Literally perfect. I cannot copy that over. So there we go. We have all of our confirmations met. We have our divergence. We have the Bollinger Band breaks. And it's oversold on both of those Bollinger Band breaks. Look at that perfect snapback setup right here. And so our take profit from our entry is the middle band, 79.21 from 76.75. So it's, you know, over 100 pips. That's still solid. That's a solid profit. And look at that. It even goes as far as to hit 82.50. So from 76.50-ish to 82.50-ish, dude, that's over 500 pips. That's a good trade right there. So there's your buy. We have seen the sell and we have seen the buy. Let's go to XRP. I enjoy Ripple. So let's see. Yep, this one played out as well. So we have uptrend, downtrend, Bollinger Band break, Bollinger Band break, overbought, and look at that. Went straight down to that take profit down here. Went from our 69 cents down to 66 cents. So that's 300 pips, 300 pip drop right there. Snapback. Let's go look at XMR. Had some people profit on an XMR trade this morning as well. Uptrend, downtrend. Bollinger Band break, Bollinger Band break, overbought, hit take profit. Money. Let's go back, find some more. Perfect. Downtrend. Where are we at? Here we go. Okay. Uptrend. Oversold. Bollinger Band break. Look at that. Hit take profit. Every time. It's inevitable. What do we got here? Downtrend. Slight uptrend. Doesn't matter. It doesn't have to make the same angle or the same, you know, as long as it's uptrend and a downtrend. That's divergence. Bollinger Band break. Oversold. And hella drawdown. Boom. And it goes up. And look. There it is. Just, you got to find that entry point. Look, you can even set that to here. It's still, this is why you got to be very careful about your entries. Let it play out. You know, don't trade cryptos unless you have a big account or you know what you're doing. Even if you know what you're doing, it's still a little rough. Still be very rough. What else do we have? Let's look at Litecoin. Let's go way back. We don't want to do anything now. This is all on the 15-minute chart. Ah, here we go. Perfect. Look at that. Downtrend. Uptrend. Come on, get out of my way. Bollinger Band broken. Damn it. Oversold. And hit take profit. Even higher to the top band. What we got over here? This looks interesting. Yep. Downtrend. Uptrend. Bollinger Band, oversold, hit take profit. Boom. Just like that. That's how easy it is. It's everywhere. All the time. Happens all the time. Every morning I wake up, I see some divergence. And it's usually snapback. It usually fits the snapback strategy. So there it is. There you have it. There is your snapback run through. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up on Facebook or um, on the Telegram chat. My phone's almost always in my hand. Um, so like I said, this is how I've been trading crypto. This is exactly what I do every time. I don't do anything differently. Um, it's got to meet those expectations in order for me to take the trade. If it doesn't, I don't take the trade. So just remember that you're trading at your own risk, trading crypto, or trading forex, or any investment for that matter. There's going to be risk involved in all of it. Um, if you can't handle the emotions behind it, don't do it. You know, when you've got to learn how to trade with no emotions, emotions will lose you money. When's the last time your emotions made you money? Yeah, I'll wait. Exactly. They don't. Your intellect and your knowledge makes you money. Thanks, guys.